Hi everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to NajayStudio. Today I'm going to be making another piece to add to my Mother's Day collection. And we're going to keep it, I think, pretty simple today. Very straight to the point. So let's just dive right on in with the word mom. Thanks for watching. No, I'm playing. No. We're definitely not stopping here. We're just getting started, as a matter of fact. And I think I just want to really just make mom just iconic today. Let's really do her up today. Let's put on her good outfit from back in the day. And girl, yes, she can still fit it. And let's go out tonight. Let's find her some very bougie font, I think. Ooh, girl. We're getting there. I want something that's really like... I love that, but also it's kind of not what I had in mind. I want something a little bit more dramatic, I think, today. I want the drama today. Impact. I like this. This is interesting, and I'm not going to keep it like this. We're going to play around with the spacing. Let's bring things just a little bit closer together. That's -101. Let's go for negative like 99. I just want, we don't really care about line spacing because there's only one line. But it's a little bit closer together. Drama. Now I'm going to add some effects here. But that's a motion text, girl. That's so awesome. Not hollow, but an outline would be nice. A splice could be nice. A glow girl. I think I'm gonna start off with this outline. And then we're gonna go from there. So this is kind of what I was kind of thinking for the text. Now that I've done the text, we're gonna come back to that. I need to switch gears just a little bit, and we're gonna go find us some flowers. And if you caught my video from last week, which if you haven't, go ahead and watch that while you're at it, and you can see last week's Mother's Day collection design, which was very cute. I found this flower that I really loved, but I ended up not being able to use it. I think it was this one. And this is kind of the full inspiration today. She is the moment, okay? I love her, and I want her to exist among us. So, that's where she is going to live today. And also flowers like these. So these are all the flowers or both of the flowers that I saw last week that I really wanted to incorporate into a piece. And so that's why we're here. So we're just gonna go through and find as many of these flowers as we can, girl. And we're gonna turn them into a iconic Mother's Day design. I like this. She is giving, isn't she? I'm just gonna place her like right there for now. Look at the lavenders. I love lavender. Love, 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 love lavender. Love lavender. We also have these ones. Oh, mom, hold on, girl. We have these ones. Let's make her a little bit smaller. And I'm just kind of trying to get them in where they fit in, you know. I kind of want to tuck those under this layer. So we're going to bring this forward so that I can do just that. And I'm going to tuck something else back there as well, I think. Oh, we have a white version of this flower down here. That's super cute and it's facing the opposite direction. Maybe let's put it like this, but behind the lavender. So let's bring the lavender forward. And I always forget the way that you do this. It's control bracket. Okay, so that's what I need to do instead of going into this menu all the time. And she's just hiding back there. Look at her. She's hiding there, existing. Look at the sun. Oh no, this isn't a sun, it's a flower. Would that be something interesting to put underneath mom? Perhaps? You can't really see it. Maybe I'll change the background. To something just so light and soft and subtle that you can barely see it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, whatever I clicked. Okay. So, this is the center, and then for mom, this is the center. Let's bring it back to the furthest of the background. And I know we're looking at mom and we're like, why is she so dark? Why is she so just dark on this obviously kind of light thing? And that's because we're not done with her yet. We're definitely going to blend her in with her environment, but I want to continue with the flowers first before I do that. Okay, look at this. This is interesting. Maybe we can do this on this bottom portion over here. Just to add another border and some more blues and yellows. trying to get all of the colors to kind of blend in together. Ooh, we have some cute little butterflies. Let's make these really small. And they can just kind of, where can they kind of just pop up from? They can kind of pop up from like right here. Like they were just hanging out in these flowers up here. I also have this cute flower, which I think I'll add back here to this bunch in the corner. And again, we're just going to bring this forward. Ooh, do I like that? Unsure if I like that or not. I might like it better like this. I don't know. I don't know if I like... Maybe it's just this particular flower that I'm not really vibing with back there. I feel like there's other... options than this flower, maybe. So maybe let's take her out of that position. Let's see if she can have another home around here. Oh, you know what? That works for her. Let's bring this forward. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. Like that. That's lovely. And then let's just bring our lavender forward as well. Yes, this is okay. This is coming together. This is giving I like this. What about her? I don't know where she could live. I feel like she's a little too long. This is cute. Maybe this can go back here. Maybe even just like that. Let's see what happens if I lower it. Okay, you can't tell that it's back there. Or I leave it like this. I like how the green is kind of popping out from the back, so you still get the essence of this border, and it adds a little bit of dimension to this area. So I think I'm gonna keep it. I like these. I just don't know where to put them. Again, she's a little too long. I do like this. I don't like the texture compared to everything else that we already have on the canvas. Ooh. Ooh. I like this flower. This flower is so pretty. Let's put her... Where should we put her? Where should we put her? I don't know where she should go. I feel like up here or maybe there. There's another one that looks really similar to her. We can put her here. Maybe we'll bring her back so we can still get that leaf. Love that for them. Maybe we can bring her in just a little bit more. There's a lot of really cute flowers. Very cute flowers. I think for these feel like they can just kind of exist right there, but I think I need to add more to that area at the same time. Let's size these all the way down and just kind of add them to this space. Let's bring you forward over them, and that just kind of adds that clutter back there. Now honestly I'm not really digging this flower underneath Mom because I feel like it's just gonna get covered. So let's just kindly ask her to skedaddle. I think I liked the color though. I like the color. So we can add that color back in through some other flowers. Girl, I'm trying to grab Mom so hard, but I can't. Okay, let's put my Mom back in the center. Okay, and let's go back to our flowers. So now I'm looking for a cute yellow one we can add in to get that color back. I guess I can always make the flowers yellow too. Just thought about that. I don't want to do the daisy because it's a little, well, let's see. Okay. I'm glad I chose the daisy. Let's put her right there. Or we could put her down here with this bundle. I don't want to put two daisies next to each other, and I don't want to block my butterflies. But I guess I don't have to. We can bring the butterflies forward. Yes. We can tuck Daisy in back there. Look at these. These little flower vines. Like what? Like are those kind of random? They're very random. Maybe we can use this one to get some more greenery somewhere, some places where we could use some, like right here. But let's put it down underneath everything else that's over there. Yes, just a pop of greenery in there. Oh, here's another very like orangey flower that we can just stick somewhere. Yes, cute, beautiful. This is really coming along. I guess you can see where I'm going with this. I'm gonna fill this whole background with different flowers. I think it's gonna be super cute when it's all finished. Let's get another blue one in there. And I like how this one has some green on it as well. Let's do it right here, and let's move it back behind both of those, or not that one. Actually, I kind of want to put it like there. Yeah, and now I'm feeling like these butterflies. These butterflies need some love. So for the butterflies, I think I would like to not animate, even though that would be kind of funny. Like, too bad you can't make them flap. Let's see, could you do that? That's kind of flapping, isn't it? That's flapping a little bit. But anyway. Can't make things flap in real life. Oh, this is... That's really doing that. That's crazy. Anyway, that's besides the point. That's not what I wanted today. I want to just add like a bit of a glow to these. And we're going to make the glow. Let's do like a kind of yellowish gold. Can make it kind of deep but bright. And we can make it pretty big but blurry. But light. And I think that really helps them from getting lost in the image. Lost amongst the flowers. Okay, so let's keep going with our flower decisions. I like this one. This one might be nice right here. Just move it back behind all of these though, because that orange color can kind of help bring everything together. These are really cute, and I think we can like turn these around like this, and then shrink them down a little bit and have them kind of poking out like that. So let's put them behind everything over here. And boom, those are super cute. I love that so much. This is coming together very nicely so far. Another little filler flower. Let's extend the front forward. Actually, that's kind of perfect right there. This would actually be a good filler flower as well. Maybe there's nothing behind this lavender, so this might be a good flower to stick behind it. Also behind this orange one here too. We have more little filler flowers. And I'm gonna stick this one maybe like behind here. And then let's do this one behind this orange one here. Bring it out a little bit more, make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Okay, so I changed the color of these flowers very slightly. I just wanted them to stand out a little bit more. I'm trying to figure out if I want to make these a little bigger or maybe make this a little bigger and then make this a little bigger. I'm really trying to fill in this white. Okay. That looks a lot better. There's still, I feel like, a little bit of white back here that I would like to fill in. So I'm going to take this and just really kind of cover this bottom part with it and then push it all the way to the background. What is this white part? Oh, that's a white flower. And that's why we don't have too many of those, because they could easily look like the background. These are cute. Let's add these in somewhere. Like right here. These yellow ones are adorable. This could be cute, like right here. Tucked in a little bit, just a little bit. I'm not going to tuck them in all the way. And then I think a purple flower or a blue flower would be ideal for this last little bit of this last little bit of space that I have. Oh, look at this rose. This blue rose you would probably never see out in the wild. But if you did, she fits almost perfectly. I don't want her to be too dramatic. Also, like, who's counting? Okay. My flowery mom background. Now we can work on the text. And starting with the color, which is going to be probably the hardest thing about this piece. It's hard when you have a whole bunch of colors because it forces you to want to pick a neutral, like a cream or a white or black or a gray or a brown. But I was thinking that a green might look really nice. And then maybe for the outline, instead of this ugly ass gray, okay, I like this green on green situation. I'm not liking the outline anymore. Maybe something else might be more appropriate, like a club. Or I don't like that kind of, I don't like the background. The splice, maybe if we change the font, could look nice. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, so Chewy's kind of cute. Grand Hotel. I don't like the lowercase m look. I want it to be an uppercase M, but bougie. Like, how hard is it to ask for a bougie M? Is that too much? Like, old standard. you know, when it wants to load or whatever. Oops. That's a little too, ooh. Let's keep looking. Do we like her? Is she cool? I'm a bit unsure. I almost want to make her like a darker green now, but in that same tint. And then, like, so look at her. She's gorge. Okay, let's see. I just want to do a couple more things with these words here. How thick can we get with this? That's very thick. She's thick. She's thick. I mean, that's beautiful. I really like that. I just almost want to add like something underneath. I don't really know what I would call it. Like what, a line? Like it's not a line. It's not a line. I'm thinking like a swirl heart line. Let's see if it understands what I'm trying to say. Let's see if I understand what I'm trying to say, because I'm not really. Look at this. Look how cute that is. Maybe we can move Mom up just a smidget. And then for the colors, obviously we're going to go with our current color scheme. Right. Look at her. She's magnificent. I do like that. That was the first one I saw, though. And I think there might be better stuff out there. Like this. That's a B. That's not a heart. But I mean, she can be whoever she wants to be. If we're just so honest with her, you know? If we just keep it so honest with her, she can be whoever she wants to be. This is kind of more what I had in mind. Or this one here. I do like them both. Okay, let's get rid of these. Sometimes simpler is better. But also, you gotta have a little pizzazz at the same time. Let's stroke it. Oh wait, no, that's gonna put it in a box. Never mind. Don't stroke it. Okay, let's give it like a glow, perhaps. If we can make that glow like something similar to that lighter version of that green. And then I'm just gonna make this the size I actually want it to be. Sometimes you just gotta stare at stuff. And then, because I've been doing this video for like 41 minutes now, some change. And, like, I literally might have to walk away and come back sometimes, you know, and then decide if I like it or not. I think it's the font. Like, I haven't fallen in love with the font yet. And I think that's the problem. Because truly, I want to love the font. I really do. But these just aren't really giving. Oh, see? Is beauty, she is grace. You know, I don't even need to make this bigger, I feel like. Okay, now that we have that, let's take off the effect that it has on. So I can see what it looks like by itself. Oh wow, yeah. What if we just made it bold? Mom. And then for the effect, we can do a glow instead. Or just like a drop shadow. You know, something to pick it up off the page. I just want to make it a darker green, so it still blends in. And I think this is gonna be our finished product. I think this is super cute. I think that it's gonna make for a perfect Mother's Day gift, whether it's a card or a mug or a t-shirt. And if you think your mom like this design, or your mom and you like this design, or grandma, or shoot, daughter, or whatever, if you like this design, feel free to check out my Shopify store where I take these designs that I make on my channel and I print them on stuff. So if you like stuff, I got some stuff for you. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to see more of this stuff, go ahead and hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can see the newest designs that I drop every single Friday. Thank y'all for tuning in this week. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love.